Coming to you live from deep in the moon mines. This is Optimal Play. I'm Brandon.
And I'm Josh.
And I'm the captain still. On our Welcome to the Moon full legacy style campaign.
Captain Zarek, I believe it was.
Which assigned me a name despite letting me write my own name on the badge. We're still trying to solve that mystery. Where we last left off, which was less than a year ago this time. We had
less than a year ago, yes.
built up our colony on the moon, and now naturally it's time to mine the moon.
Sure.
Yeah.
Why else have a colony?
Yeah, if you're not going to get resources out of the ground, why are you even there?
Getting out of the ground?
Well, we'll get to that. Let's get to the campaign text first.
Sure.
Yeah.
Maybe
Here, I'll give a little preview. If you're watching this unfamiliar with Welcome to, you're going to remain unfamiliar for a few more minutes because this will be nonsense to you. Where we left off, we managed to inaugurate the colony despite an IT bug that referenced Y2K.
Yeah.
Timely. Yeah. And then, let's see. We've convinced the Human Alliance to start the evacuation of Earth this very day. That's the previously on. Here we go.
We have our first moon colony, and the moon's a lot smaller than the Earth.
Oh yeah, you pretty much mine through and come out the other side if you're not careful. Yeah. Thanks to my results, I have obtained new tools to mine the lunar resources. Trust me, I know what to do. We will not fail like our predecessors. I have a choice here as captain. Either our drills have detected new deposits, let's exploit them, or let's repair our equipment and try a new approach. I mean, I feel like new deposits
All right.
is right?
Big risk taker, huh?
Right? I'm open to an argument for repairing our equipment if you want to make one, but
hey, you're the captain.
how can I resist tantalizing new deposits? All right, we're going to go to chapter 23. Here we go. Good. See, when you listen to me... ... The writing on this is sometimes a little confusing. But anyway, see when you listen to me. Thanks to the expansion of the mine, it has never been easier to collect resources. We will build an amazing city. The Human Alliance will erect a statue for me if I keep at it. It actually said mega maniacal laughter in brackets there. Play Adventure 4, which I am going to teach you and our viewers momentarily, but there is a warp effect to read. This is Warp 4A, the Mega Mine. We're going to take the campaign warp cards 196 to 201. This is looking like it's going to be an overlay again. Oh yeah, I think we only need 2 of them, not literally all of the numbers that they read out because we are only 2 players. For this game, each player takes one of these cards on the 4A side, which is the way I handed it to you. You must place this card on the left side of your sheet as an extension to the mine.
Oh.
Whoa. Okay. As such, the 3 horizontal zones to number are extended up to 2 or 3 spaces. Oh, I see. One of them doesn't have the middle... Wait.
If I remember Welcome to rules, extending this by 3 is,
it does not sound... the left, huh? Yeah, you did it right. I was doing it wrong. Okay. Oh, it even lines up with the art of the mountain that's cut off on the edge there. Nice. Okay.
I should leave some room for the cards.
Oh, right. Yeah. As such, the 3 horizontal zones to number are extended up to 2 or 3 spaces. There is a double water resource and a double plant resource. We'll talk more about those in a second. 1 action is required to circle both resources of the same type. The extraction is triggered. Okay, let's circle back and read this once this would make any sense to you.
Sure.
Because I don't think explaining the minutiae of how extractions are triggered on this card will be very helpful. So, the 4th board is... I do not have the rules in front of me. I forgot the name of it. I was going to say it's called and dramatically introduce it. I don't know the name of the 4th board, but we're mining. Yeah. And our points come from collecting the 4 resources that every mine, obviously... is trying to pull out of the ground. Rubies, pearls, water, and plants.
Rubies, pearls, water, and plants. All right.
Yeah. So we have 3 zones. Zone being the universal welcome to word for the areas that were numbering from lowest to highest, right? So now it's extended to being very long. Did you say you counted these?
I did not.
They used to be, I think, 11 spaces? No, they were already 12.
12.
Now they're 15. Holy shit. All right. Planning actions might be handy here to get these filled in. So you're numbering these, and they are going to lead you towards gathering these resources. As you gather the resources, you'll be marking them up here, and then at the end of the game, they'll be worth points. The default multiplier on them is, like you can see on plants, is this higher number 2, so you get 2 points per plant at the end of the game. But, and I'll talk more about this in a second, but you can upgrade that to be 4 per plant. And each of these are called factories, by the way. Each of these factories can be upgraded to amplify the point value. So the way you get those resources is a multi-step process. First, anytime you write a number into one of the red spots with the rubies or the white spots with the pearls, you can, so like say I write 12 here, I can circle that. I circle it, I do not have it yet.
I see.
To extract that, you have to you extract it immediately when you have filled in all the numbers in the column. So once I get, a 9 and a 10 here, circling that ruby, then and let's say I circled a plant just for this example. Then at that moment I extract this, and I would actually put a box on this extractor as a way to mark that it's done, and then all of those resources that you circled, now you've collected them and you can mark them off up here. So like I would get a pearl, a ruby, and a plant in that case. And so now you have those and they're worth points. And they do a couple other things. There are little starburst numbers here. The first person to get that many. So there's this 12 next to the 12th ruby. The first person to get that ruby gets those 12 points. No one else can.
So the plants in the water, is it when you're above or below it?
Yeah, so yes. the answer to that is yes. So getting into what the actions do, plants and water, the actions on the cards, they do exactly the same thing as one another here, which is if you take a plant or water action and place that number above or below that resource on here, you get to circle that resource.
So you get double value putting it between?
Yes, if you put No, that's the difference that it was starting to explain here. If you put a water here, you choose one of the waters to mark off. And then once they're circled, then when you extract the column, you would get to mark them off up there. So that's water and plants. Robots and energy both also do the same thing. This is actually, even though it's an unusual board, or it's like very different from any other board, the actions are all very straightforward. Robots and energy both do the same thing, which is they let you cross off one robot symbol for a robot or one energy symbol for an energy, and that's how you upgrade these major factories, is you mark off all of the icons there. So to upgrade this plant factory from 2 points per plant to 4 points per plant, you have to use 1 energy and 3 robots throughout the course of the game. Marking them all off, when that's the case, you can box that, something like that. It's my messy drawing, and you've upgraded that. There are also these small factories up top where when you complete those, like up here, if I get this energy and robot crossed off, I just immediately get these 2 plants. And that's as if you had extracted them, so you would just mark them off right away. Over here, this small factory is a little different because if you get if you mark off the 2 energy, you just get 3 robots to mark off elsewhere immediately. So it's a classic roll and write, kind of chaining one effect into another type of situation. The other 2 actions are astronauts, which do the same thing they normally do. They let you modify the number by up to plus or minus 2, and you will, at the time that you use them, unlike these 4 resources, you will mark them off as soon as you use them. They are worth 0 points each at the end of the game, unless you decide to upgrade this factory, then they're worth 3 points each at the end of this game. Planning also is very similar. It does the same thing it usually does, which is when you take a planning action, you can drop an X wherever you want. And they are worth minus 3 points at the end of the game unless you upgrade this factory to have them be worth 0. There are going to be objectives, which, since it doesn't look like this has told us which objectives to use again, we'll lay out 3 random ones, and they will be Here's our C, our B, and our A. And you know what? Rather than potentially screw it up like I started to on our game 3, let me just pull these up. Our objective A that was just dealt here, in the mine, complete 4 adjacent extractions. B is activate the 5 secondary factories located on your sheet, all 5 of them. And this is circle 8 plants in the mine, whether they're extracted or not.
Okay.
Okay, then I don't know why I said that like there's more. I think that's all the basic rules. Let me circle back to reading about this extension card. So 3 horizontal zones are extended by up to 2 or 3 spaces. There's a double water resource and a double plant resource. Only one action is required to circle both resources of the same type. The extraction is triggered only if the 4 spaces connected to an extraction pump are numbered. Oh, so this is actually, it looks like it's 3 kind of columns, but it's actually 2 extractions. One extraction pump is looking at these 4 spaces.
Yeah, I see that.
Interesting. When you trigger the extraction, immediately cross off the planning bonus and use it by putting an X in any space. Oh, so you get a bonus planning. Without crossing off a planning symbol in the planning factory. The first players to fill the entire lower horizontal zone can immediately circle the bonus of their choice, 1 star or 10 points. The other players cross off these bonuses. Ooh, so if you complete everything, wait, the entire lower horizontal zone. So it's these 2?
Bottom. No, I think it's the entire...
Oh, I see. Yeah, I agree. Okay. So when you complete this entire lower horizontal zone, you can get a bonus of your choice, 1 star or 10 points.
Do we have to build top-down?
No.
Okay.
You don't. The other players cross off these bonuses and will not earn anything. And then first place, just to touch on that while we're talking stars, gets 2 stars. Second place gets 1 star. So, yeah, if you're leading by 10 and get that star, you're in good shape. If you choose the star over the 10 points and it costs you the game, you've broken even. Tough call. Okay. Any questions on that?
I don't think so.
All right, then. Okay, so let me set this book aside, and we'll get to it. We're on... Just trying to make a mental note because it's so easy to get lost. We're on 23. And there doesn't seem to be any sort of mid-game twist coming at us like there was last time. It just says at the end of the game, go somewhere else. Okay. I don't think I've suggested that our viewers like the video yet. So I should be a good YouTuber and do that. There's a like button below this video, or somewhere else depending on your device. If you would press it, that's the only way to help us out, help YouTube, help make us more popular. So thanks for doing that. Subscribing too, you know. I like to think that when you're watching Game 4 of a campaign, you've already subscribed. But all right, you ready to flip?
Ready to flip.
Let's do this.
All right, we have 9 energy, 3 plant, or 5 energy.
Okay. So yeah, with these rows being 15 spaces each, it feels like, well, a 3 would have to go in the third space.
Yeah. It does feel that way.
Planning definitely lets you sidestep that, and also the game could just end sooner than... Right, like the conundrum is that a 3 feels like it should be in the third space, but there's a plant on either side of it and not there.
Right.
That's tricky. I think I'm going to be a rebel. I'm going to put a 3 in the 4th space and try to solve that. Yeah. Except not on the top row. I'm going to put it... Oh, it works here. Here's where I'll put it. Is that what you just noticed? Yeah. I got there. Okay.
All right. Same move. All right. 3 water.
Ooh.
11 water. Or 15 robot. Well, those are...
Interesting.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like passing on a 15.
I don't like passing a 15
so
either.
I think I'm gonna 15 it.
And I think... Is there more than 115 even in the deck?
Yeah, there's something like 3.
Okay.
2 or 3. It's not a lot. I'm gonna just throw a 15 down here, I think.
Yep, I think I'm doing the same thing.
And So the rules say, and you didn't do it either. The rules say to circle these as you fill them in, but that almost seems unnecessary.
It
Because
does.
because when you
Yeah.
extract, it means you filled them all in.
And they're not. You can't fail to fill those in. Like
Right.
The plants and water we have to circle.
Yeah, and then with the chunky dry erase markers, it just gets messy. So hold your YouTube comments. We're intentionally not circling.
All right. So
15 and crossing off a robot.
I'm gonna go with. Ooh.
Yeah. I'm gonna take that one.
I'm not looking at what you did.
Yeah. I'm curious if you'll land on the same place. Oh, okay. You went for rubies and I went for pearls.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right then.
All right, moving on.
5 of planning, 12 of robots, 8 of robots.
So many robots. Oh, but planning seems real valuable.
That it does. That it does.
I probably should have just started upgrading my planning so I didn't have to worry about the minus points. Would be tempting. Okay. This 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I want the robot. I'm gonna put the 8 right there.
I don't
Mark
like
the
this
robot.
version of the game. It's very hard.
It's real hard. Made it shockingly harder too. This is probably the craziest of the like overlays that we've
it's
had. Yeah.
Quite vexing. All right, I
Yep.
took 5 planning. What did you do?
I took 8 of robots.
Okay.
Yeah.
7 energy, 11 planning, 4 planning.
Ooh. Oh, isn't your face red
Oh.
now here?
That I meant for it to be here.
Oh, okay. You can fix that if that was a.
Yeah,
I'll take your word for it.
well,
That doesn't make.
Because this is
yeah.
the 5th column. That's why. But
Oh,
yeah. Sorry.
makes a lot more sense to put it there. Yeah,
It does.
because it's also not next to a plant space.
Right. Yeah.
All right. I'll let you off the hook this time.
Appreciated.
Jeez. So with us having put in a 3 here to get this water, we already need like a 1 or a 2
I
in
know.
that space. That's wild. I think I'll take the 4 of planning,
I'm doing the same.
and I'm just gonna X where I X'd. I'm not gonna say it out loud until you've made your decision.
Hang on a second. You know what? I'm happy with that. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Same
did the same
spot.
thing. Yeah, and that's your second planning, right? Don't forget to mark a
Oh,
second.
you're right. You're right.
Tick in the factory. Okay.
So 6 energy, 4 plant, and 10 astronaut.
How badly do I want to race you for this bottom row? You're slightly ahead of me. I think I like the 6 plant quite a bit.
6 energy.
Oh, it's 4 plant. That's what I like. I like the 4 plant. So I'm doing it.
Yeah, I also like the 4 plant, but this game's hard.
This game is hard. This game is so good at being hard and crunchy without, like, compared to other roll and writes, this is nothing.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do the 6 energy, crossing off this to get me.
Ooh,
2
you got 2
rubies.
rubies? Okay, you can just go ahead and mark them off. Oh, yeah, you did. Okay.
Alright. 7 plant, 6 planning, 11 plant.
Ooh. 6 planning is pretty cool. Huh. 11 plant, though. Okay, made up my mind. And we did something different.
We did.
I
I'm doing another planning,
Wow. Oh, wow. Okay.
but I don't know where I want to put it yet.
You are at literally a negative score right now.
Yeah, I am. Yeah. I think.
Just kind of in the middle of the row somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me some
Okay, and
flexibility.
I took the 11 of plants down there in the... oh, wait. You know what, it's fine. I'll live with it. I just realized I thought that I was doing it, like, just right, but I didn't. But if 11 went here,
It wouldn't
where
get a plant.
it quote-unquote belongs, it wouldn't get a plant. I'll stand by it. I'll fix it in post.
Okay.
I'll post this turn.
8 water, 14 planning,
Ooh.
and 8 energy.
Easiest play of my life. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not as easy for me. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and try an 8 water.
Ooh, okay.
11 robots.
I just realized I passed on a 14. That was probably...
7 yeah, I was really thinking about taking that 14, but
It would have been another planning, although you would have you'd be burning through those so fast.
That's why I held off. Alright, so 11 robots, 7
Ooh.
plants, and 10 robots.
Interesting. I think I like the plants here.
7 plants.
7 plants.
Right.
Yep.
I assume in the same spot.
We circled the same spot,
Oh.
but I went on the bottom row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
9 robots, 5 plants, ooh, and 13 water, ooh.
Ooh, is right.
Okay, I know what I'm doing.
Huh. It's not quite as obvious for me to do that because then this has to be a 14, and right now I have a slight flexibility there. What else could I do? A 5 of plants or a 9 of robots? I'm using too many robots, especially when there's already like a way to get extra robots. So let me rule that out. I think I like the 5 of plants here for me.
Very nice.
Okay.
6 of plants, 15 of plants,
12
of water.
I mean 15 of plants, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
hard to pass up, right?
Easy.
Just which one do I want it in? I guess it doesn't really matter, does it?
It matters, and I think that's the right call, because if you put it up here, then... Oh, wait, no, never mind. I was going to say there's no way to get the other plant, but that would still be open. Yeah,
Right.
I'm an idiot. That's what's happening here.
10 of water, 6 of energy, 2 of astronauts.
By the way, should we get a plant check? Because remember, we have an objective to just circle 8. I
that's
have
right.
6 circled.
I have 3.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'm not going for that.
Ooh, a 2 of astronauts.
Yeah, 2 of astronauts is a
That's
hell of a...
real nice.
It really is.
It won't circle anything on that card, but
And like
sure
I'm
good.
I'm not in a position where that's the right move for me. I think
You don't think so?
maybe it is. I don't know.
I think I am going to put it over here. Oops, why am I writing a 2? Let's make that a 0 with the astronaut ability. And...
Because I X'd that space,
Oh, okay.
so that's the
Yeah.
obvious space to do it. And like I
'Cause
don't
it's
wanna
not
do it
connected
here
to
'cause
plants
it's
or
a double
anything, yeah.
plant, right? Like
Right. I mean, you could leave yourself the ability to get to that plant if you put a 0 here, and then you're like, then you're
That's
practically
true.
back
That's
to regular
actually-
length of
yeah,
that row.
that's a good-
Why am I helping you?
I don't know. I don't know, but I appreciate it. All right, there we go.
Ugh.
7 astronauts, 10 robots.
10
7
robots.
astronauts or 10
wow.
robots.
Okay.
A little less choice than we usually get.
Yeah. I was just trashing on the robots. But
They
7
heard you.
astronaut is just like not exciting here, so I guess it's a robot. I'm gonna go 10, mark off a plant robot. Plant bot. No one's extracted any columns yet, huh?
Nope. Alright, I am also doing 10 robot, and I'm going to go ahead and start chipping away at that.
Oh, yeah.
13 energy, 6 robots, or
13 energy.
planning.
I love that for me.
13 energy is probably right.
It's interesting. We've both been pretty conscious of this race on the bottom, but we're racing on a lot here because we're racing on all 4 resource types,
Yeah.
and that all requires extractions.
Yeah.
And we are What did we say B was? It's upgrade all five top factories, the secondary factories. That's a lot. Okay, I'm gonna do the 13 down here. I think. Keep pressuring that bottom row, and it gives me an energy. I will take. I'm gonna take 2 plants with that. But by completing that factory. Yeah.
I'm not really thrilled with how this is going.
You've got an astronaut coming up, so super flexible next turn.
I know.
Feel free to pigeonhole yourself. It'll turn out fine.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do. I think I need to take that 13 energy. I just don't like any of the spaces for it, you know?
Yeah, I mean, on this one, compared to like the way pools and stuff work in original Welcome to and the way the water works on the other boards, this one it's just so plentiful that going almost anywhere without a plant or water action feels bad.
Right.
And it can't possibly be a bad choice to do that all the time.
Right.
It's got to be a good choice to sometimes just miss out on the water and plant, but it's so hard to bring yourself to do. 1 energy. Hello.
That's not really what I want my energy though.
I'm happy with that. I'm gonna take
do it anyway.
I'm gonna take it. Where do I want it? Okay. It has been decided.
All right.
Yeah. Where did you put it? Oh, you went top row. I went bottom row.
Oh, interesting.
So I'm 4 spaces away from done. You are 6. Okay.
Oh, 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6. Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize.
Good to know that I've taken the lead there. Yeah.
12 energy, 5 astronaut, 4 energy.
Okay. I like the energy. Do I like the 4? Not terribly.
I think I know what I need to do here.
The
energy is really not doing me that much of a favor.
So I took the 4 of energy here, so a few things are happening. I'm extracting that column.
Oh.
So I'm going to get 2 pearls, a ruby, and 2 plants. And then the energy is going to mark off this factory getting 3 robots. Yeah. So I've got 3 robots to distribute. And I guess I'm just going to race towards all the top factories objective by marking off robot.
I think you're winning. 9 energy, 2 robots, or 7 plant.
I just marked off all the robots, but I like the sound of a 2.
Yeah.
7 plant I don't think I like. So I'll rule that out. 9 energy. No, I should just use the 2. I'm gonna throw the 2. I'll put it here.
Okay.
When we extract that column, we get free planning action. Seems
That's true.
Pretty good.
It does.
Okay.
8 of energy.
Oh, I need to mark off a robot. Sorry, because that was a... Wait, what? Sorry, that was a 2... 2 robots. Yeah, 2 robots. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to work on upgrading my plants.
So 8 energy, 9 plant, or 1 robot.
9 plant is looking pretty good to me. Oh, wait, 1 robot?
Yeah.
Don't want to waste a 1. Shit. And let's keep going on the plants, I guess.
I'm going to go with 8 energy, which gets me 3 robots.
Nice.
All right.
Oh boy.
9 plant, 13 robot, or 7 robot.
Ugh.
Ugh.
I was just saying last time before pivoting to the one that I liked the 9 plant. So do I finally do it here? Probably. I'm just going to put the 9 there. Circle plant.
I'm going to take the 9 plants as well.
I'm at 7 plants circled.
Oh, yeah. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
I don't know why I bothered. 9 plant.
Oh, that's not good.
8 astronaut, or 14 plant. Well,
Whoa.
that's an easy choice for me.
Same, yeah. And that will be my 8th, so I will take objective C for 8 points.
Okay. 3 energy, 5 water, or 12 robots.
5 water is so close to what I needed for this double water. All right, I see it.
Okay. 5 water it is.
Yeah, I went to... Oh, I got the same water, not the same place. I'm extracting this column now.
Very nice. Yeah, I'm not in this extraction game.
No, you might want to do that at some point,
Maybe,
though.
maybe.
Yeah, I got 1 pearl, 1 ruby, a plant, and a water from that extraction.
All right.
And I have 2 side by
now
side.
we're shuffling.
Oh, it's time to shuffle. All right, I'll hit the pause button. We'll do it magically again. Okay.
All right, now the decks have magically shuffled.
Yeah, and while we
we'll
shuffled,
see-
I only just internalized while we shuffled that you've passed me back up on the race for the bottom, so this is scary.
So we got 9 astronauts, 8 energy, and 13 plant.
Huh. Yeah,
Okay, I think I see what I'm doing.
That makes one of us.
Oh, actually,
I think I'm gonna finish upgrading plants, hopefully. I think that they are my cash cow. So I'm gonna take the 13 plants and circle that one.
I think I'm gonna do. This is a little risky. I'm gonna do 13 plants over here
Ooh.
and extract.
Okay.
And so I'm getting 2 pearls, getting 2 plants, and I'm getting 1 ruby.
The race is on for the plant bonus. I'm
Oh.
3 away and you're 4 away.
11 plants, 13 water, or 11 water.
That's
it.
tricky.
No, it's easy for me, I guess.
Oh, another one in the bottom row that got
Yeah,
you the water. Oh, that was
water.
great for
Yeah.
you. I think I'm taking the 11 water also, but it's just going to be here.
All right. 7 robots, 15 astronaut,
Yeah.
or 8 energy.
It's striking to me how fast we're playing here because it shows that while this is like crunchy, it's actually not that
Yeah.
overwhelming, right?
Yeah.
Like that most of our turns have been really fast. Have you played Welcome to New Las Vegas?
I have not.
I just played it this week on Board Game Arena. It's bad. It's just like so over-designed. There's so much going on.
no.
Every turn is just like impossible to figure out what to do.
We're paused.
No.
No.
I'm just trashing this game while we're live. Yeah.
Okay, fair
I'm glad that this game is good.
I am. This game, Welcome to the Moon is great, actually.
It is, yeah. I'm really loving it, and I loved Welcome 2 also. So I'm glad that after that small misstep,
Welcome to was it hit at a great time.
I mean, it's what
It sparked the roll and write.
Yeah, it isn't, but it is kind of like Dominion to the roll and write genre.
Right.
Like, it didn't create it in the way that Dominion created the deck building genre, but
Yeah.
it really made it part of the hobby space in a big way.
Yeah, the year after that roll and writes were everywhere.
Yeah. I remember I learned it, Drew, common guest on the show, player on the show, whatever, I don't know what I call you people. He taught it to me at a Strategicon, our local convention, a few years ago, and it was like all I wanted to play. I think he got tired of it, and then I kept playing it with other people. It's so good.
Okay.
Anyway.
So, I think for this one, I'm going to go ahead
The
and
15.
make a point play.
I have to take the 15, right? Yeah. I'm going to use the astronaut, make that a 17. And that lets me extract this column. I did not get the other plant in it, but I'm getting 2 pearls, 1 ruby, and 1 plant.
So I'm going here, which is going to... It's 7 robots, so I'm going there. I'm extracting here. Wait.
Yeah, that's right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's the wrong... I missed
Oh, that's not where you want to put it.
I need to... Yeah, that's fine. I can put it here. That's fine. I won't
Okay,
extract.
so no extracting.
Yeah.
Robot is still the same. Okay.
Alright. 3 energy, 6 energy, or 15 robot.
Oh, wow. That 15 now fits nicely next to my 17. But I also want energy pretty badly. I think this is the play.
Yeah,
I'm going to...
Now I'm extracting that column I tried to extract last time.
Ooh, interesting. Which one did you take? The 6?
6.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a ruby, a pearl, and a water. My first water.
Oh. I'm going to... So I took the 3 of energy.
Oh, actually,
it
2
here.
more water, because I finished the water.
Oh, wow. Okay. I'm not going to race you on the water at this point then. I think I'd rather race you on pearls. So I'm going to use the energy to get these 2 pearls. And I'm Oh, wow. I think I might be hitting the pearl objective here.
shit.
I'm extracting this 4-part
Very
section.
nice.
Did not get any of the water, but I'm getting 3 more pearls, which will get me those 8 points.
Well done.
Thank you. And that gets me a free planning, which is what the bonus card area does. So
I kind of forgot about those.
let me... Oh, the only way I can... I just realized I have an 8 and a 10. I require
you
an
better
X
put one
here.
on there, yeah.
So there it goes. All right.
All right. 9 of planning, 12 of robots, 1 of robots.
Wow, some pretty good numbers. The 1 of robots is real good. Is it going to be possible to get this other extraction? What's rough for me right now is I'm trying to get the 4 extractions in a row, and I have 3, and both of these seem so hard.
Yeah. Well, I know what I'm doing.
I gotta use the 1, I feel like. No, forget it. I needed a 12. I need a 12 here. So I'm not going to get that water, but I do get the 12 filled in, and I'll mark off a robot.
Okay, so I put my 9 here, which gets me extraction for 2 rubies and 1 plant. And then I was planning, so I put my X here, which gets me this extraction, which is 3 pearls, no water, and another planning. And I don't know what I'm doing with that planning.
Jeez. And you finished off the bottom
and I
row
finished
here.
off the bottom row, yeah.
Wow, okay, well done. That was pretty good.
So I think that planning should go here.
Wow, okay. And you did for the planning card, did you mark off 1 in your
Oh, I
factory?
did not.
You don't need to for your bonus
Right.
one. And then I think right now is when you choose the 10 points or a star.
I'll take the star.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think there's a way that that's wrong.
Basically, in a 2-player game at least.
Yeah.
Not, right?
Ready?
Maybe anytime. Yeah, maybe that's always the call.
Yeah.
All right.
4 water, 10 planning, 10 energy.
4 water. No, I have a 4 in every row. Never mind, I don't like 4s. 10 energy looks real damn good. Why don't I take that?
I'm also taking 10 energy.
I'm going to stick it there. Mark off an energy for 2 rubies here.
So you already got the pearls, right? So I do not get them?
Yeah, you don't get that 8-point bonus.
but I do get the 11 points for finishing.
Whoa! Yeah, and I just got these. I was 1 energy behind you. Very nice.
All right. 6 energy, 6 robots, or 1 plants.
Whoa!
1 plants. No time to think about that.
I think, yeah, I agree. I was briefly entertaining, like, did I wanted... Why would I... Yeah, why would I... Because if I got an astronaut that could, like, get me a 0, it could also get me a 2. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, 1 here, get both those plants circled.
So that is extracting.
Oh, you're extracting it!
Yeah, so that's 4 rubies. 1, 2, 3, 4, which is... No, that's 2 more rubies for the points, right?
Yeah, you're still 2 steps away.
And then 2 plants. 1, 2. Okay.
Remember when you said you thought you were losing?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plants now.
Okay,
so
you get second place on that.
Points.
Yeah.
I'll take it. It's not much.
Wow.
But I'll take it.
If you get 4 consecutive extractions, you end the game.
That's true.
So you're not that far off from it. And I'm also not that far off from getting my last energy to finish the factory objective and getting it also.
Right, you're
so
very close
the
to
game
extracting.
the game could end
any moment.
Pretty soon.
9 plants, 14 astronaut, or 5 robots.
Whew. 14 astronaut. That's pretty cool. Because you don't want the game to end without enough of your stuff being extracted.
Yeah, I think my choice is relatively clear here. Let me just... I wish I could use that 9 plant.
I'm gonna use the astronaut to make that 14 a 16 and put it here next to my 17. Mark off an astronaut, and then I'm extracting this column. So I'm gonna get pearl, plant.
I am doing a 5 robot. And figuring out where this goes is important at this point. I think...
Yeah, when the game's gonna end soon, what are you gonna finish?
Get enough of these. I'm gonna try. Because energy seems more common than robots, so let me give that a try.
I think they might be exactly.
They might be exactly.
I'm not 100% sure of the
I do also extract, so I'm getting 2 more rubies, which gets me the 12 points.
Yeah, okay. I'll cross that out.
And it gets me a plant as well.
Oh, which gets you the 8? Oh, you've dramatically taken the lead.
Ooh.
If you win the first place and the extra star,
nice.
The campaign might be tied up.
Yeah. 7 plants. 7 plants.
Oh, jeez.
Or 11 robots. Well, I think I've used all the 7s I can use.
Give me some energy.
I suppose it's 11 robots.
I can use a 7, but I'd be putting it in not a perfect spot if I do. I don't think I like the 11 robots here. So
I don't have a choice. It's just where do I want them?
Yeah. I need energy. I need it pretty badly.
I'm going here.
All right. I need to get extracting that last column.
I am extracting.
Oh god.
I'm getting 1 water, 1 ruby, and 1 pearl. 1 water, 1 pearl, 1 ruby. All right.
I'm so stressed.
7
now.
water, 5 plants, or 10 energy. Damn it. Can't use the 10. I want that energy.
7.
Oh, I don't think I can use any
yeah.
of these.
I was just saying, really? You're getting your first
No 5, no
miss?
7, no 10s. None
wow.
of them fit. So
You're so far, you have just so much less space than me because you've done so much planning.
Yeah, 6 planning.
You've done it,
2.
3 more planning actions and 1 extra bonus, yeah. I can play any of these, and yeah, I gotta stick to what I've been saying is I need that energy. I'm gonna throw the 10. I have so much space here because of the astronaut stuff. I think I'll throw the 10 here for that energy.
Oh yeah, you've been really playing those astronauts.
I can use that energy to finish upgrading the plants, which is like at as of right now, is plus 14 points. That's probably the way to go.
That seems good.
Because this 2 water is 6 points right off. I'd also like to upgrade the astronauts by the end of the game, which is why I've been wanting energy so badly. I don't feel like I'm going to get this all done. But doing the water does complete that objective, so that's another 6. I still think I'd do that later. I've just got to take these, the plant upgrade. So that's going to have me at 4 points per plant. All right. Give me another good energy.
12 energy.
Okay.
9 plant. Or 4 energy. Oh, those are...
Wow. I hate 4, but I like 12. I'm going to put that 12. I got to extract before you end this game, so I'm going to put it here where it will cause an extraction. And that extraction is ruby, pearl, water. And then I get to mark off an energy, and I will take the 2 water. And that finished my secondary factory objective, so I get 6 points. Okay, that was a great turn.
I'm real puzzled here on what I should do. I don't know if I'm winning or not.
Can you end it? You can.
I can.
Oh.
I'm going to.
All right.
4 energy. So that energy uselessly goes here, I guess. And then I extract, and I get 1 pearl and 1 ruby. All right.
Wow. And you get the 9 points for the 4 adjacent extractions. Right. Wow. I have a hunch you crushed me.
I hope so.
But that's it. That ends it. So we just have to math it out, yeah?
Yeah, how do we... Okay, so this one is...
So, yeah, just add up your gold points. I have 14. 7 plants times 4. I got 28 for plants. 20 for water. Oh, no. Should be times 3, not times 5. 12 for water. Wow. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 13 pearls times 2 is 26. 6 rubies times 2 is 12. Nothing for astronauts. Minus 3.
Oh. I get minus 5 because I had a miss.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, I hope that saves me.
Oh, man.
42, 4.
$94.
89.
Yes.
You got me even with that extra minus. If you'd had one more error along the way, would have tied it up. I don't know what the campaign does in a tie.
So my other option was to probably go 12 energy here, because I would still extract, but it wouldn't end the game, and then I would still go energy most likely here to try and get to the 3.
Yeah. Well, clearly ending the game was a good choice.
It
got you the win.
It was Razor's Edge, though.
And you did it without the 10-point bonus from the bottom row, taking the star there. So you've gotten the max possible 3 stars. Let me add today's date as of when we're recording it. You're getting 3 stars to my 1.
Oh, so I'm still losing by 2.
So you have 5 to my
7.
7. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's just the inverse of the way we scored last time.
Yeah.
But that definitely helped you close what was seeming like a big gap. Yeah. Very nice.
2 stars down is better than what would it have been? Could have been 5 stars, 6 stars down.
Yeah. If I had gotten the 3-1, it would have been 6 points. And like I think I was saying last time, the points will continue to stars available will continue to escalate. So if
now I'm in the game.
If it's a 2-star game, you're absolutely in the game. You are also, since this did not determine a way to make someone captain, I believe you become captain
Zarek.
as the winner. You're Captain Zarek now.
Right.
So here we go. We were reading 23. At the end of the game, go to chapter 2. So why don't you read us chapter 2, and here is your captain's badge. We were in, it just says at the end of the game, there's no branching path based on the end state.
Chapter 2. Official statement from the Human Alliance. The unthinkable has happened. Our pioneers had barely started preparing the moon. The mass evacuation was underway, and suddenly, Dozens of asteroids struck our planet and destroyed it under our eyes. It really doesn't seem like our fault.
This is like the mid-campaign thing? I feel like this is... I don't remember. I had mentioned that the original story was a time loop.
Yeah.
Like if you play the kind of like intro campaign. This feels like the end of the time loop.
The #Blue Dog team was not able to save humanity as we thought it would. Humanity is in mourning. The Human Alliance is accusing us, even though I have done everything to save the day. Thanks to our exceptional knowledge, we have massively increased the extraction of underground resources. We are ending the crisis caused by the lack of resources. How could they do that to me? This is written a little oddly.
I was having some trouble with it too.
Save the game on the dashboard, then resume the campaign from here.
Okay, and I guess we've done that. Other than we should write the chapter that we're reading is 2. The next adventure is called The Dome.
Okay.
Yeah. Once it seems clear that we have to live here,
apparently we need
better figure out the whole.
I
I was thinking it was more of a like breathability focus.
Maybe, yeah.
I guess we'll see what the story says next time. Well, good game. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
I don't plan to let it happen again.
1 and 4. I think it's not the record I was hoping to have, but it's something. It's a start.
Well, and you...
soon it'll be 5 and 8.
Not soon at the rate we've been playing this campaign.
That's true, yeah. 3 years from now, it'll be 5 and 8.
Exactly, yeah. So we'll reconvene in another year to play 5 and 6. Thank you for watching. If you happen to play along with us, which I, again, forgot to suggest up front, I think. This is becoming like a running gag that I say at the end that you should play along with us. But let us know how it went. If you, I'm just always, I think it's fun to play roll and writes on camera because something that people can do is, depending on the game, is just play along on their own board at home and then let us know in the comments how they compared. So if you do or did, that's awesome. Yeah, we'll be back for the second half of the campaign in the near future. Subscribe to the channel. There's all sorts of playthroughs of many different games. I was not prepared to self-plug. You're not plugging anything, are you?
No, I have nothing to plug.
Yeah.
Just here to play.
I appreciate you. Until next time, be optimal.